Hi everyone and welcome to Evie's Toy House. So today we're doing another Monster High custom. So you might remember back when I was doing my Raven Queen challenge with Start With Toys, Rarity here came with a broken leg. So I used my own Rarity for that challenge. So I've been thinking about, what to do with Rarity, being that, she has a broken leg and it's actually pretty hard to fix since the joint is very, very tiny. So I decided today I'm gonna use her and make Serena Von Boo. So Serena Von Boo from Monster High is a mermaid, and so she won't need her boots or her legs really. But I'm gonna keep her legs anyways, just so that to give some stability to the clay that I'm gonna be using. And so I'm not really sure how it's gonna turn out. I hope it turns out well, and I hope you guys like it. So here we go. After taking off her head, we are actually going to cut off the bottom portion of her boots and keep her thighs. So I'm going to glue both thighs together. This is going to give the tail a little bit more stability so that it doesn't fall off if I just try to attach it to the waist. And now that's shaped the tail with a little bit of air dry clay. I'm using air dry clay because I don't want to bake Rarity. So this is going to take a little bit of time to set. Now I have the tail shape. I'm going to finish the bottom portion of the tail. So Serena Von Boo's tail is a little bit tattered, so I'm just going to rip it. There we go. So give it kind of that little tattered look on the edges. Next I'm going to add some scales, and I'm just going to use a little tube and use the ends of it to create a little scaled look. Isn't this kind of cool? I really like this. Alright, so now we're going to add a few more details to the tail and make some fringes to her outfit. So while the clay is drying, let's start painting. We're going to paint her hair blue, and this will take a few coats just to make it that nice blue color. Once that's done, let's color her face. I'm going to give her a very light blue color. We're going to cover up the eyebrows, and I'm going to paint that in later. Okay, let's give her some eyeshadow. She has some really nice green eyeshadow as the first layer. Oh, I can never do the other eye. Color in her eyes. It's a lighter blue than Rarity. And I'm going to come back in with the pink eyeshadow on top of the green. It's starting to look really nice. And now the eyebrows. The eyebrows are really, really cool. They're blue eyebrows and they have little stripes in them. Let's finish the eye with eyelashes. And bottom lashes. And now the lips with a nice pink color. Alright, now we're going to paint the tail. We're going to start with some black and then layer some blue on top of it to give it that gradient look. And then push up the blue a little bit more and then finish with a white color on top. We're going to blend it a little bit more. Add some glitter. Go. So nice. Alright, we're going to finish her shirt with some green. And add the fringes on and paint her arms. So her arms are blue and black. So we're going to add in the black. Now finally we're going to finish the details on her tail. So there's a little bit of a silver. They kind of look like chains, but they're going to be added on top of the scales. Alright, so here is Serena Von Boo, everyone. What do you think? So I really like the way she turned out. I really like how her face kind of comes together with all the different shades of blue and her tail. So I love her tail. That white, blue, and black gradient turned out really well, and the silver and the glitter really pulls it together. So let me know below in the comment section what you think of my custom, and please like and subscribe. Alright, I'll see you next time. Bye! Hi everyone, welcome to Evie's Toy House, and today we're going to be making a brand new Monster High custom. I have not made a Monster High custom in a while, and I've been wanting to do one for a long time. So today we're going to be making Toralei Stripe. She is a very cool character in Monster High, and she looks really beautiful. So to make Toralei, we're going to be using Sunset Shimmer here. We're going to be using her outfit, and we're going to be using the head of DJ Pawn 3. So let's go ahead and remove Sunset Shimmer's head and DJ Pawn 3's body. Now DJ Pawn 3 actually wears huge sunglasses, and we won't be needing that for this custom. So what I'm going to do is actually swap it out with Pinkie Pie's face. And the reason why I'm going to be using Pinkie Pie is only because I don't use her very much, and I wanted to use her for a custom. So we're going to remove the hair, both the front and back for both heads, and swap them. So here she is, look at that! She looks pretty cool already, huh? So let's paint the face first before we glue the hair on. This will make it a lot easier to draw the eyes and eyebrows and such. So the first thing we're going to do is paint her head a flesh tone, which is going to be a light orange. So now we're going to paint a half circle of darker orange on the right side of her face. Next, using white, we're going to fill in her eyes, and I'm going to give her some cat-looking eyes, so it's a little bit pointy. Then using black, we're going to line it. Next, we're going to paint her pupils a green color. So I'm going to start with a darker green and then add a lighter green on top. Now we're going to add her pupils, which are cat-like, so they're more of a diamond shaped. Then add some white dots and reflections. Now using magenta, I'm going to give her some eyeshadow. And on top of the magenta, I'm going to layer a green eyeshadow too. Next, using a dark orange, I'm going to draw in her eyebrows. Using the same dark orange, I'm going to paint some stripes on her cheeks. And with red, we're going to paint her lips in. And for a final touch on her face, we're going to use black and paint her nose just a tiny bit. For the head, we're going to start by painting the hair a layer of white first. A layer of dark orange. So I'm going to paint dark orange all over. Then with a lighter orange, I'm going to paint just some highlights all the way around the head. And finally, for the final touches, I'm going to be using black and drawing stripes on the left side here. So they're just alternate stripes on both sides of her bangs. For her body, we're going to start with red first. We're going to paint her shirt and also the trim of her jacket. We're also going to paint her skirt red. On her legs, I'm going to put swipes of red. This is because she wears leggings that has kind of red tears in them. Then with black, we're going to come in and fill in the gaps between the red. We're going to make it so that the red looks like little triangles, little tear strips. Now using silver, I'm going to draw some stripes going diagonally across on her shirt and also on her skirt. Then with black, I'm going to trace over the silver lines. And now for her boots, I'm going to leave it black, but on the purple part here, I'm going to paint it dark red. Alright everyone, so here is my Toralei Stripe. What do you guys think? So I have to say, I really like this doll. I really like the way she turned out. I really like her style. So her orange hair is super beautiful, and I love the little highlights going across it. So you can see that there are these little kind of lighter orange highlights going all the way across, and of course these stripes. Oh my gosh, these stripes are awesome. And look at her face. Oh, I love this. I love her two-tone face, the cat-like eyes with the stripes, and a little bit of the the nose, the little cat nose, and her dark red lipstick. So she is just such a gorgeous character and such a gorgeous doll. Her outfit is relatively simple. It is mostly black and dark red, and so what I did like about her outfit are these little her tights. So her tights has little tears in them, and they kind of show an underlayer of red. So they're really cool, and I like the way it turned out on the custom here too, because you can really see that. So let me just show you a close-up. So as you can see, she has cat-like eyes, and she has this layers of eyeshadow on, and her hair is just super glossy. And of course her outfit here, and this time I even gave her a little nail polish. Do you guys like that? So she wears kind of a, these gloves that are kind of with fingers sticking out, and I gave her dark red nail polish. And of course also added the tail. This is just made from air dried clay. I didn't film it just because it's just a little strip of air dried clay, and I curled it before I let it air dry. So let me know down below in the comment section what you think of my custom. And if you want to see my other custom high videos, go to my playlist and you'll see a whole bunch of other ones that I did early last year. Alright, so I have a few more customs coming in the next few days. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Hi Hi everyone, welcome to Evie's Toy House. So today we're doing another custom from Monster High. So I'm going to be turning Twilight Sparkle here into Elissabat. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, we're going to start by painting her hair. So her hair is a very gorgeous purple color, so I'm going to do that first. Now for her face, Elissabat has a light pink skin tone, so I'm going to do that first. Next for her eyes are actually magenta, so I'm going to start with the magenta, then add her eyeshadow. Once the two-tone eyeshadow is in, I'm going to line it with the black. Add some long eyelashes. Then paint her lipstick with a dark purple and add her fangs. Add her eyebrows. For her body, I'm going to start with the arms and legs. I'm going to paint them the same pink flesh tone. For her dress, I'm going to paint it black. I'm going to paint her boots black. I'm going to add another layer to her dress by using some clay. And this is going to be purple. I'm going to add a layer of purple on the top. So her skirt is multiple layers, so I'm going to mimic that by using some silver gray and drawing some lines on it. Then using a bit of silver gray, I'm going to add in some details on her boots. Alright, so here she is, Elissabat. What do you guys think? I really love her color scheme. I love purple, and she is wearing all sorts of purple shades on her. So her hair actually turned out really beautiful. I really love this color. And her dress is actually really cool too. Even though it's mostly black, I did add some silver tones to it. So on her shoes, you might be able to see the buckle. So she has a silver buckle on it. Also used some air dry clay to give her dress some layers. So here's a close-up of her face. So I really love the magenta eyes and the purple eyeshadow and her super long lashes. And I think her fangs actually stand out really well against the black lipstick. So let me know below in the comment section what you think of my Elissabat custom. And if you guys like this custom, make sure to check out my other Monster High customs too. Hi everyone, welcome to Evie's Toy House. Today we're going to be customizing Verity here from the Slumber Party set. So when I saw the curlers in her hair, I knew she would be a perfect candidate for Catrine DeMew from Monster High. So that's who we're going to be making today. I really love Catrine DeMew's hair, and he has these little round curls on it. So let's try to mimic that using these curlers. Alright, let's get started. We're going to start first by taking off her head and painting it with a medium-sized brush, a light purple color. So this is more of a violet color. And we're going to paint over those curlers too, because now they're going to be part of the hair. So using an even lighter shade of purple, we're going to add some highlights into her hair to make those curlers look like curls. Next, we're going to add the red highlights. And this is scattered all over, so we're going to do some on the sides and on the back and on the other side. Okay, now that the hair is done, we're gonna paint her face a little bit. So Rarity is already white, so I'm gonna paint over her cutie mark and her eyebrows. Next, we're gonna color her eyes blue, and so she has a really pretty light blue eyes. And we're gonna reshape her pupils. So Catrine has a cat pupil, so they're a little bit pointy on the top and on the bottom, kind of diamond shaped. So we're gonna reshape that with the black. And then give her some eyeshadow. So she wears a pink eyeshadow, very light, with a little bit of purple in it. And now we're gonna clean up her eyes. And give her some eyelashes. Add the eyebrows. Put in the whites of the eye here. And then we're going to draw in her lips with some purple lipstick. For her shirt, we're going to paint the entire shirt black. Once the black is dried, I'm putting in some streaks of paint. So I'm just kind of streaking across, using some baby blue, some light purple, overlay some white, and then go over all of it with some black. Then paint the shoes a lighter purple. And the bottom side a darker purple. On her skirt, we're going to paint her skirt entirely in black again, and then put in those streaks again. So this is kind of just like freehand streaks of light blue, purples, and whites. And once that's done, come back over it again with a little bit of black. Next, we're going to make her tail by taking some air-dried clay and wrapping it around a cable tie. Once that's all enclosed, I'm going to shape it into a cat's tail. And then we're going to take another bit of air-dried clay and make a little scarf out of it. So here we're just going to cut 2 little strips, and this will be her scarf. And now that the scarf is dry, we're going to paint it purple and add some details. Alright, so here she is. So I think Rarity's curlers look pretty good as curls, huh? I also really like her outfit. I think the freehand stripes look pretty good together. And I love the way that tail turned out. So let me know below in the comment section what you think of my custom. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!